Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best vacuum sealers that are available on the market for their true quality. I put this list together based on my personal experience and hours of research. I've ranked them by popularity, quality, price, durability, user reviews, and more. If you'd like more details or want to see the latest prices, be sure to check the description below. And don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Alright, let's get started with the video! Starting at number 5, we have the Nesco VS12 Vacuum Sealer. Even for a total beginner, the Nesco VS12 was an easy-to-use and effective vacuum sealer. We noticed that the bag adhered tightly to the food inside, and we felt that it truly removed all the air. We didn't notice any pockets or bubbles, and our sous vide setups with both carrots and meat had 0 leaks. For our tomato sauce test, we used the double seal option, which strengthened the seal and prevented tears or bursting even when we threw the bag at the test kitchen wall. We tried this sealer on a few delicate cereals with no breakage on some varieties and only up to about a 20% rate on the most delicate kinds. It had no problem sealing a whole peeled banana while keeping it intact, though we recommend the pulse button over the automatic cycle to keep from smashing soft, ripe berries. We don't have many negative things to say about the Nesco VS12. It's quite fairly priced, and though the instructions were a bit difficult to understand, this machine was incredibly easy to use once we got the hang of it. The only issue we could see is the refractory period. You have to wait 2 minutes for the motor to cool down between sealing cycles. This didn't bother us much during testing, but if you were trying to vacuum seal dozens of individual chicken breasts from a warehouse-sized pack or portion out, lots of individual servings for meal prep, it might be an annoyance. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Nesco Premium Vacuum Sealer. No more leaky bags of marinating chicken dripping all over the fridge or soggy sous vide steak. The Nesco Premium Vacuum Sealer is all you need. This machine is almost infinitely customizable, with settings for dry or wet foods, gentle or normal pressure, canister vacuuming, and more. Plus, it comes with 2 sizes of rolls and 6 sizes of bags. The seal from this machine was exceptional. Where other sealers struggled with bags containing liquid, the Nesco Premium Vacuum Sealer had no trouble whatsoever. We saw no leaks, issues with seals, or backflow on all our moist foods and liquids. It also sealed very well around sharp or jagged edges like cheese wedges. During our most recent round of testing, it crushed our chips and popped some grapes as we were sealing them. If you plan to use your sealer for dry storage or delicate foods, we wouldn't recommend this one. However, it did exceptionally well with wet foods, so it's the right choice for pickling, fermenting, marinating, and sous vide. At number 3, we have the LEM MaxVac Go Cordless Plastic Vacuum Sealer. Campers, hunters, foragers, and gardeners, this is the vacuum sealer for you. The LEM MaxVac Go Cordless Plastic Vacuum Sealer doesn't require an outlet, so you can seal anywhere. The battery takes just an hour to charge and can seal up to 100 bags before running out. The manufacturer doesn't specify a refractory period, and during testing, we didn't have any issues sealing bags back to back. The controls are straightforward, and we appreciated the clips and seal guides on the edges to ensure a straight and even seal every time. We sealed a banana, berries, and cereal. All 3 remained intact, and there was a tight fit with no air pockets. We saw no crushing whatsoever on all our foods. The seal held up well when submerged in water, making this a good match for sous vide. We just wish the MaxVac Go came with more accessories. The included roll is only 8 inches wide, though the machine can accommodate up to 11 inches. If you want larger bags, you'll have to purchase another roll separately. You also have to purchase a hose separately to use the canister setting. And it would have been nice if this portable sealer included a case or other way to keep track of the cord and charger while on the go. At number 2, we have the Anova Vacuum Sealer. If you're new to vacuum sealing, you'll want a machine that is easy to use and control without sacrificing functionality. That's where the Anova Precision Vacuum Sealer Pro comes in. It has a few clearly labeled buttons that don't require switching to different modes or toggling. Just one button does the vacuuming and the sealing. There are options for dry or moist food, a pulse setting, and a separate button to control the hose port, but all of those are totally optional. The biggest issue in multiple rounds of testing was that the Anova crushed cereal and smushed strawberries using its automatic mode. We were able to get better results with careful use of the pulse function, but a gentle setting would really have come in handy. On the other hand, it was one of the best machines we tested at sealing liquids. We didn't see any backflow or weak seals on our bags of tomato sauce and marinated carrots. And finally, at number 1, we have the MaxVac Pro Chamber Vacuum Sealer. Chamber vacuum sealers are the type you'd typically find in restaurant kitchens. Where most home vacuum sealers suck the air out from one end of a bag, a chamber model removes the air from its interior chamber all at once. It's much better able to deal with irregularly shaped items and liquids. The MaxVac Pro Chamber Vacuum Sealer is even more versatile than other chamber models because its large chamber can accommodate canning jars, and the included riser, which is top rack dishwasher safe, makes it easier to seal smaller containers as well. A small magnet holds the bag in place while sealing, which was very helpful when we were dealing with moist foods and large quantities of marinades. Everything we sealed was tightly suctioned, even oddly shaped items, and there were absolutely no air pockets in any bags holding liquids. The customizable settings gave us more control over the sealing so we could tailor the power and time to each situation. This was especially helpful with delicate foods requiring more precise sealing. Like most chamber vacuum sealers, this model is not cheap. For casual users, the extra bells and whistles and the price tag that accompany them may not be worth the investment. We love the options for so much customization, but the numerous settings may be confusing for beginners. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. I hope to see you in the next video. Until next time.